Have you ever considered that you're in a constant, silent conversation with your money? Ancient wisdom, particularly from Buddhist thought, tells us that money is not just currency, it's a current of energy. And where you position this current in your home directly signals to the universe whether you're asking for it to flood in or to drain away. This isn't about superstition, it's about the deep, unshakable principle that your physical space is a direct map of your inner consciousness. If your mind is cluttered with scarcity thoughts, your home will often reflect that. If you want to attract prosperity, your environment must be set up for it. When you unconsciously place money in locations linked with neglect, decay, or disposal, you are literally telling your wealth that it is unwanted. These are not just old wives' tales, they are time-tested principles of intention, energy, and mindful living. Let's walk through the 7 energetic dead zones where your money should never reside, so you can transform your home into a magnet for abundance. First, let's talk about the space under your bed. This is the domain of dreams, yes, but it's also the land of the subconscious, the place where we shove things we don't want to deal with. Storing money here energetically tethers your finances to inertia and avoidance. It might feel safe and hidden, but think about what gathers under a bed: dust, forgotten objects, and stagnant air. In both Buddhist mindfulness and spatial energy arts like Feng Shui, money is a living energy that needs light, air, and intention to thrive. When you hide it in the dark under the place you sleep, you're essentially telling your finances to go to sleep and never wake up. The bed is for rest and renewal, a sacred space for your body and spirit. Introducing the active, outward energy of wealth here creates a fundamental conflict, disrupting the peaceful rest needed for rejuvenation and the active flow needed for prosperity. Think of it this way: you wouldn't plant a seed in a dark, dusty cellar and expect it to grow into a strong tree. It needs sunlight and care. The same goes for your wealth. Dust symbolizes decay, shadows symbolize neglect. Placing money in such an environment is like placing your financial hopes in a forgotten crypt and asking them to flourish. This habit can lead to very real outcomes: delayed payments, missed opportunities, and a constant feeling that your money is stuck. The simple act of moving your money from under the bed to a place of honor, a dedicated wealth box, or a beautiful dish on your desk, is a powerful declaration. It sends a message: my resources are active, respected, and ready to grow. Because your placement of money is a statement about how much you value your own prosperity. Now, let's look at the top of your refrigerator. This is a subtle but incredibly powerful saboteur of financial well-being, all because of one core concept. Heat creates chaos. Your fridge, while a symbol of nourishment, constantly generates a low-grade heat and vibration from its motor, which rises and concentrates right where people tend to toss their wallets or spare change. This invisible heat energetically destabilizes the calm, grounded energy that wealth needs to multiply. In Buddhist practice, every element in your surroundings either builds or erodes your inner peace. Wealth is the same. It flourishes in cool, calm, and orderly environments. Heat represents agitation, frantic energy, and dispersal. When money is exposed to this, it becomes spiritually scattered, making it hard to hold on to. It's like trying to build a solid foundation on shaking ground. Furthermore, the top of the fridge is a notorious clutter magnet. Old mail, unused gadgets, takeout menace. This mess screams indifference. The Buddhist principle, how you do anything is how you do everything, applies perfectly here. Placing money amidst chaos treats it as an afterthought. This subconscious signal can manifest as unexpected bills that drain your savings or an income that feels volatile and unreliable. The rising heat also symbolically lifts money away from the earth element, which governs stability and security. It creates a dynamic where money flows in, but then evaporates like steam. Just as a monk would treat a simple bowl with mindful respect, we must house our financial energy in a place of stillness. The fix is simple: take your cash, your wallet, Your coin jar off the top of the refrigerator. Move it to a cool, quiet drawer or a designated wealth corner. You're not just moving an object. You're changing your energetic frequency from chaos to calm. In the world of energy, uncontrolled heat burns through wealth. But when you treat your money with cool-headed respect, you create a sanctuary where it is safe, honored, and encouraged to stay. In the energetic language of Buddhist-inspired wisdom, the bathroom is the exit door of your home. Its entire purpose is to cleanse, release, and eliminate what is no longer needed. It is fundamentally a space of outflow. So when you keep your money in a bathroom drawer or on the counter, you are unconsciously programming your finances with the energy of disposal. You are telling your wealth, you are waste. Every pipe and drain in that room is designed for one thing: to carry things away. When you place your money there, it gets caught in that powerful symbolic current, getting energetically washed out of your life. This is why you might feel that money just vanishes, that your savings account never gets traction, or that your income disappears on trivial expenses. You have literally put your wealth in the get rid of it zone. Even a sparkling clean bathroom cannot change its core energetic function. From a spiritual perspective, money is a tool for growth and security. It needs to be in spaces that symbolize stability and honor, not next to toiletries and sewer lines. Where you put your money reveals your deepest beliefs about it. Keeping it in the bathroom suggests you see it as temporary, disposable, or not truly sacred. Buddhist mindfulness teaches a simple law of resonance. What you value values you back. By storing your wealth in a place of waste, you are subconsciously reinforcing feelings of lack or that you don't deserve to hold on to abundance. It isn't a magical curse, it's a misalignment of symbols. Your home is a physical manifestation of your mindset. Storing money next to the toilet is like telling yourself a story that your fortune is trash. To fix this, make a clear rule: no money in the bathroom. Ever. Choose a spot that feels stable, nurturing, and intentional. A special box, a clean desk drawer, a dedicated shelf. You must draw a firm energetic line between what you wish to hold on to and what you must release. Money is potential. It's security. It's the energy of opportunity. When you stop storing it next to the drain, you stop sending your prosperity down with it. In Buddhist understanding, clutter is more than just a physical mess. It's a spiritual traffic jam. It represents stuck emotions, unprocessed decisions, and a blocked flow of life force energy. When you tuck money away in a cluttered closet, you are entangling your finances in this stagnant energy, effectively trapping your wealth in a prison of the past. Closets are the home's shadow self, where we hide things we can't or won't face, clothes that no longer fit, broken objects we swear we'll fix, and gifts that carry heavy memories. These items vibrate with the energy of indecision and procrastination. Placing money in an old coat pocket or a handbag buried in the back of the closet is like chaining your financial future to forgotten baggage. The core of Buddhist teaching is that attachment creates suffering, and clutter is the physical form of attachment. To who we were, to what we fear losing. Storing money there links your wealth to a mindset of lack and fear. Just as your lungs need clear airways to breathe, your money needs clear pathways to flow. A cluttered closet is an energetic bottleneck. This blockage can manifest as feeling financially stuck despite your hard work, or being unable to think clearly about your money. Wealth stored in chaos absorbs that chaos. It becomes dormant and heavy. According to Buddhist mindfulness, your environment is your mind made visible. A disorganized space creates a disorganized financial life. It's hard to have intention and clarity. The cornerstones of wealth, when your money is literally surrounded by junk. Therefore, decluttering is a profound spiritual act. It's not about tidying up, it's about clearing the channels for abundance to find you. Start by emptying your closets. As you do, you're not just getting rid of things, you're releasing old energy and limiting beliefs. Find any money hidden there and move it to a place of respect and purpose. a space where it can breathe. Your wealth deserves to be in an environment that reflects your current aspirations, not one that's buried under your past. In the sacred physics of space, the way you house your money is the way you host your abundance. When you clear the path, prosperity can finally walk through the door. In mindful living inspired by Buddhist principles, every placement is a statement. Storing money anywhere near a trash can, be it a wallet on the counter next to the bin or cash near a garbage bag, is an act of profound energetic self-sabotage. You are aligning your resources with the ultimate symbol of rejection. A trash can is, by definition, the receptacle for what is unwanted, useless, and discarded. In Buddhist thought, energy flows where your intention goes. When you place the symbol of your security and prosperity next to a portal for things leaving your life, you are subconsciously instructing your wealth to get thrown out too. Symbolism is the language of the subconscious, and proximity is a powerful messenger. Even unintentionally leaving money near the trash signals a deep carelessness. It nurtures a belief that money is dirty, temporary, or unworthy of respect. Over time, this energetic pairing can show up as chronic financial losses, a pattern of bad luck, or a constant struggle to keep what you earn. Mindfulness teaches us to be deliberate about our surroundings because they shape our reality. If a trash can represent disposal, putting money near it is like putting an eviction notice on your abundance. This isn't superstition, it's the law of energetic association. We would never place a sacred text or a beloved photo next to the garbage. We must treat the energy of our livelihood with the same reverence. Money is responsive. It carries the energy of how it's handled. Treated with respect, it grows. Treated like trash, it vanishes. To reverse this, create a strict energetic quarantine zone between your money and your waste. Move wallets, purses, and any loose cash far away from the bin. Give them a home in a clean, dignified space, a prosperity box, a dedicated drawer, an honored shelf. Each time you do this, you are performing a small ritual. You are telling your subconscious mind that wealth is welcome, valued, and has a permanent, honored place in your home. You are shifting the narrative from rejection to respect. When you align your space with an energy of worthiness, you don't just invite money in, you invite it to stay. In Buddhist philosophy, every object holds a vibration. An unused wallet or purse, tucked away in a drawer, is a vessel of dormant energy. It represents stillness and disconnection from the present. And when you store money inside it, you are essentially putting your wealth into a deep sleep, severing its connection to the active, vibrant flow of your daily life. A wallet is the symbolic home for your financial energy. An unused one, kept for sentimental reasons but no longer in service, is energetically dead. Its idleness is a powerful symbol of inactivity. Its silence is a symbol of irrelevance. When you lock money in these forgotten objects, you place it outside the stream of life. In Buddhist mindfulness, all power, all creation, all abundance exists in the present moment. Anything cut off from the now becomes energetically stagnant. Money needs to circulate to stay alive, just like your breath. By keeping it in a wallet that never moves, you are removing it from your life's journey. This can manifest in very real ways: financial opportunities that never materialize, investments that flatline, or a general feeling that your resources are inaccessible. You might even start to believe that your money is meant to be locked away, that it has no active purpose in your life. Buddhist practice calls us to be intentional with everything that supports us, and that includes the tools of our finances. How you treat your wallet is how you treat your wealth. To break this pattern, go on a hunt. Gather every unused wallet and purse you own. Empty them of any cash or old receipts. Then you have a choice: either ceremonially thank them and let them go, or bring them back into active use. Do not let your money sleep in a forgotten container. Move it into your current wallet, or into a sacred space that is part of your active life. This simple act is a powerful energetic reset. It tells the universe, my wealth is dynamic, it is present, and it is working for me now. It awakens financial momentum. In the world of energy, what you honor thrives. What you forget withers. Bring your money out of the shadows and into the heart of your conscious life, and you reclaim its power to support you. In Buddhist traditions, the floor is the most grounding element of a space, but it is also the most humble. It carries the weight of everything, collects the dust of the world, and absorbs the chaotic energy of foot traffic and gravity. When money is left on the floor, it is symbolically dragged down to the lowest level of respect. Mindfulness teaches that intention is everything. Placing money on the floor, whether it's a dropped coin you ignore, a bag left by the door, or a wallet tossed aside, is an act of spiritual disregard. It equates your financial well-being with the dirt under your feet. Energy follows meaning. The floor is what we step on, what we look down upon. Placing money there sends a powerful message to your subconscious. This is not important. This has no value. And because your reality reflects your inner state, money that is treated with such disrespect will often disrespect you back through instability and loss. In many Eastern cultures shaped by Buddhist ethics, placing anything of value on the floor is a sign of deep dishonor. It breaks the flow of reverence. When money is left in this low vibration environment, surrounded by the energy of shoes and neglect, it soaks in the frequency of carelessness and devaluation. This can manifest as a chronic inability to build wealth, no matter how hard you try, because the underlying energetic instruction is one of dismissal. Buddhist mindfulness is about raising the vibration of your life, not just in your thoughts, but in your physical actions. Keeping your money elevated, clean, and cared for is a physical prayer. It tells your deeper self that you are a worthy steward of abundance. To shift your financial reality, you must shift your physical habits. Make it a rule money never lives on the floor. If you see a coin or bill there, pick it up with intention. Clean it and place it in a space of dignity, a jar, a wallet, an altar, anywhere that is off the ground. This simple physical correction is a profound spiritual act. You are literally lifting your relationship with money into the light of conscious respect. We would never leave a sacred photograph on the ground to be stepped on. We must give our financial resources the same honor. Because in the energetic truth of Buddhism, whatever you elevate in your home, you elevate in your life. When you lift your wealth off the floor, you lift your abundance to meet you.